You know what's crazy? Most of the things we fear never even happen. We spend nights overthinking, replaying worst-case scenarios in our heads, and 99% of them never come true. Fear is the most powerful prison, and the worst part? We build it ourselves. But here's the truth. Confidence is not the absence of fear. Confidence is walking straight through it. Let me tell you a story. A young man once stood on a stage, shaking, sweating, unable to say a word. People laughed. He ran off, embarrassed. That man was Warren Buffett. Today, one of the richest and most confident men alive. He didn't overcome fear overnight. He learned to dance with it. He said later, "The best investment I ever made was in myself." And that's what confidence truly is. An investment in who you are becoming. Fear is not your enemy. It's your compass. It points directly toward the things that matter most. If you fear starting that business, that's your calling. If you fear speaking up, your voice was meant to be heard. If you fear failing, that's the very path to your greatness. Fear is simply a test from life, asking, how bad do you really want it? Every person you admire felt fear. Elon Musk feared losing everything. Steve Jobs feared rejection. Oprah Winfrey feared not being enough. But they didn't let fear stop them. They took action while being afraid. They spoke when their voice trembled. They moved when their hands shook. Courage doesn't mean you're fearless. It means you decide that something else is more important than fear. So how do you build confidence? You keep promises to yourself. Wake up early, not because it's easy, but because you said you would. Go to the gym, not for the abs, but for the discipline. Speak your truth, not to impress, but to express. Confidence is built through small wins. It's earned through repetition. Every time you push through fear, your brain learns, I can do this. And that rewires your entire life. Imagine if fear wasn't a wall, but a door. And behind it was everything you've ever wanted. Love, success, peace, fulfillment. But to open it, you must knock with courage. Every morning you wake up, you have two choices. Step forward into growth or back into comfort. Confidence is not about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the calmest when the noise gets loud. The truth is, the world doesn't belong to the smartest, richest, or most talented. It belongs to those who believe they can figure it out. You don't need to have it all together. You just need to take the next step. That's confidence, that's courage. Because the moment you decide to act, fear loses its power. Every single step you take toward your dream kills another piece of fear inside you. So today, I challenge you. Do one thing that scares you. Speak up in that meeting. Post that video. Start that project. And remember this, you were not born to live in the shadow of fear. You were born to shine through it. Because confidence isn't something you're given. It's something you build, one brave step at a time. Now get up, face your fear, and go create the life you were meant to live.